Welcome to week 12 and the first Barrington Sports Monday Night Hockey of the new year. I'm Simon Mason, and on tonight's show we have highlights of league leaders Holcombe against Wimbledon, East Grinstead versus Cannock, and last November's men's goal of the month competition. Firstly, off to a windy Holcombe Park, where Holcombe, missing key players playing in the Hockey India League, had the chance to go 3 points clear at the top of the Premier League against Wimbledon, who are yet to hit the heights of last season's championship winning side. Let's join our match commentator Charlie Brougham for the best of the action.
So Wimbledon working it up from the back. Little look up. Lovely little ball in, and now here's a chance here for Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer onto the reverse stick. Pfeiffer gets the shot away, but it's wide of the mark. This is a glorious little touch into Casper Pfeiffer. Perhaps a little nudge on Pfeiffer there, but he rode it okay from Verl Smith, but the shot off target. Fox plays it forward, and a chance here for Lane to perhaps play a ball in. He's allowed to get his head up, and the ball is into Ward. Ward gets a little push on the back, does he? And the penalty stroke has been awarded. Peter Wegman, I think it is, with a little shove on the back of Ward. Keep your eyes on number 21. Watch there, the hand comes off the stick onto the back of Ward. I'm not sure he can have too many complaints. Catlin beats Bailey, and Holcombe have the lead. Nick Catlin on 18 minutes, beating James Bailey, who guessed the right way, and it came up off the left kicker into the roof of the net. Penalty corner for Holcombe, and it's straight down the middle, and it's straight into the goal. Stefan Verl Smith doubles the lead on 33 minutes, and James Bailey, I don't think, will want to see a replay of this one. Straight down the middle, and it nutmegs the Wimbledon keeper. Well, here's a chance for Holcombe at the start of the second half. They've gone to the other castle. It's Ward, and it's up and over the top. Good running. Who gets the touch? It looks like it's come off Henry Weir. An opportunity here for Wimbledon, and it's a good save from Pinner. The ball's still not out of danger yet. Shot comes in from Pfeiffer, and it's away. Well, Jewell with the initial drag flick, it played down. There's the opportunity for Wimbledon, but just missed by Osborne. And as Pfeiffer makes some space for himself, actually deflected up and over. Good work from Tom Woods. This is Verl Smith. He's lost possession to Henry Weir. Weir playing it to the top of the circle where Johnny Kinder will run at the Holcombe defence. Here's Roper. Ball goes to Gregg, and it's in. Chris Gregg gets Wimbledon back into this one. With 17 minutes left to play, is that the lifeline Wimbledon wanted? Nice work from Johnny Kinder. Plays it into Phil Roper. Roper trying to get the reverse stick shot away, but it rolls kindly to Gregg, who beats Pinner. Intercepted by Catlin, and then Kinder takes it back off the Holcombe number 8. Kinder running to the edge of the circle, wins the free hit off Tom Woods. Taken quickly by Henry Weir. Weir still going, drops it out, reverse stick shot comes in, and Pinner makes a very sharp save to keep it at 2-1. Weir playing it in, lovely 3D skills from Henry Weir. And then on the reverse stick, the snap shot by Phil Ball. Here come Wimbledon once again. Good work on the edge of the circle by Sam Ward. But Wimbledon won it back. No, they haven't. Catlin breaking over the halfway line. Here's a chance for Holcombe to hit Wimbledon on the break. Catlin into the circle. Catlin, good save from Bailey. Lovely 1-2 between Ward and Catlin, but Bailey really quick off his line to make the save with the stick. Penalty corner to Holcombe. There's only one castle. Here comes a shot, and I think it's done Bailey again. Through his legs, Stefan Verl Smith with the second of the match, and it wraps up the points for Holcombe. Final score, Holcombe 3, Wimbledon 1.
East Grinstead have slowly been clawing their way back up the table after a poor start to the season, and will be chasing the 4th playoff position and looking to capitalise on once again regaining their indoor title at Wembley. The visitors Cannock would also be after a good start to the year to try and pull away from the perilous league position they find themselves in.
Cannock with the early penalty corner, and Cannock take the lead. Jaishan Randhawa gives Cannock a first-minute lead from the top of the circle. A wonderful drag flick down to the keeper's left-hand side, and it's 1-0. So can Cannock build on this fantastic start? They're looking to put a bit of pressure on here. That's a wonderful turn onto the reverse stick. Oh, what a goal! Tom Morris with a spectacular individual goal. Doubles Cannock's lead. Look at this for a turn. Wonderful turn from Morris onto the reverse stick. EG try to shut him down, but he gets the shot away. Cannock come once again, and here's another chance. That's a smart save by Paddy Smith from Artan Drayton-Chana. Drayton-Chana turns, gets the shot away, and fortunately for Paddy Smith, it's right at him. Cannock, oh, it's just whipped past the post by Randhawa once again. Scored low to the keeper's left last time. Tries to score to the keeper's right this. Well, it's been all Cannock for the opening, 15.5 minutes of this game. But here's a chance now for the home side. And they're back in business. Tony Wilson, a quarter of an hour in, makes it East Grinstead 1, Cannock 2. The ball across from Kirkham. Look how much space there is on this right-hand side. Plenty of time for the pass to be picked by Stott, and that is a smart finish. Stott to the left. It's played back in towards Schilling. Back again, and it's still there. And, well, it's wide of the goal. I'm not sure if Burns makes the save or not. But as the ball is played back in by Schilling, East Grinstead drive it along the line. Nice bit of skill, snapshot, good save by Will Burns. Kirkham plays it in, and another chance here for East Grinstead, and they're back on level terms. Andy Piper, Robbie Gleeson with the error in the Cannock defence, as it's played in by Rob Schilling. Gleeson, it just bobbles up, and not much Gleeson can do about that, to be fair to him. Lovely ball, finds Griffiths out on this right-hand side for EG. Griffiths now driving along the goal line, still going Griffiths. The keeper stays big, Burns makes the initial save, Griffiths goes to ground, and Gleeson gets it clear, but lovely bit of skill and running from Chris Griffiths. Plays it up into the keeper here, and as it rebounds, he takes it on, but goes to ground as he's looking to apply the finishing touch. Penalty corner for East Grinstead, and they are in front. Simon Faulkner, 12 minutes into the second half, makes it EG 3, Cannock 2, and well, it comes up off the foot of Peter Jackson and then rolls over the line. Now can East Grinstead kick off on this right flank again? Here's another opportunity. Good save by Burns. The rebound though falls kindly to Andy Piper, and Piper makes it 4-2. Again down this right hand side. Lovely early ball in. The initial shot from Tony Wilson. Good save from Burns, but there's no one at home for Cannock to stop Piper scoring. Cannock is their way back into this game for the visitors. Ball across. Here's an opportunity perhaps on the reverse stick, and it's wide of the mark. Again, success for a team down the right hand flank and along the goal line. As it comes back on the reverse stick, it's not far away, is it? Stott, lovely little ball around the corner, and here goes Chris Griffiths once again. He's lost possession and wins it back again. Griffiths into the circle, gets the shot away. Good save by Burns. Cannock need to try and get it out of harm's way if they can. They can't. Another chance is it for East Grinstead? And that looked like the back of the sticks. But again, Chris Griffiths down this right flank for East Grinstead, creating another opportunity for the home side. He doesn't give up on the ball, robs it. The shot on target, Burns makes the save. This time there's someone there in maroon to get it away. East Grinstead still going, and the shot comes in from Jackson. And East Grinstead have secured the points here. Again, it was that right flank that's seen the opportunity created. And Cannock once again unable to clear their lines. Penalty corner comes in high and just over the bar. That's really very close. Not missing by much at all. Kirkham moving forward. And that is the final whistle. And it's another victory for East Grinstead. They've won it by 5 goals.
Elsewhere, Brooklands Manchester University pulled off a shock victory away at Surbiton, with all 8 goals coming from open play. Harry Martin's double wasn't enough to stop Beeston going down by 3 goals to 2 at home to Reading. And in the only Sunday match this weekend, Canterbury will be looking to pull off another great escape and manage to get all 3 points away at Hampstead and Westminster. This means that Holcombe open up a 3-point gap at the top of the table, with Reading moving to within 2 points of second place Surbiton. Brooklands Manchester University climb into the 4th playoff position, just ahead of Wimbledon and East Grinstead. At the bottom, Canterbury have given themselves some hope but remain 7 points adrift of 9th place Cannock, with just 6 matches remaining. In the Women's Premier League, there were some significant results at both ends of the table. The top 2 in the table faced off in Birmingham, with Surbiton overcoming their hosts by 3 goals to 0, with goals coming from Evans, Page and Hunter. East Grinstead played out a 2-2 draw with Clifton in the battle for 4th spot. Anna Kolarova scored the only goal of the game as Canterbury won away at Bowden Hightown. Leicester pulled off a great result, winning away at Holcombe by 3 goals to 1, and bottom place Buckingham gave their survival hopes a boost by winning away at Reading. The table appears to have split into 3 distinct groups. 3 teams at the top, with Surbiton leapfrogging the University of Birmingham to top the table, 3 teams battling for 4th, whilst at the bottom 6 points now separates the bottom 4 sides. Now for your chance to win a £100 Barrington Sports voucher. Here are the top 5 goals scored in the Men's Premier League in November. Head over to the Barrington Sports website to enter. Thanks for watching. Subscribe now to make sure you don't miss any future episodes, and visit www.galvanizehockey.com for more exclusive content.